Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Seven Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. He should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw in film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs to about the 48-yard line. The Ravens at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here. I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. Goff now to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
14,
To throw is gone. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
19, Tiger, 19.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. And look at this Baltimore defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
In motion, the tight end.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Now back to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go tonight. 120. Hey, 5.
After the interception, here's Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
Trey Harris, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Here we go.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
On the set. Double row 18. 18 Cardinal. Cup 19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Panther 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Cougar 19. Rig alert. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Scoop.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. The toss out right to Gibbs. They'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now it's gone. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. But he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Drop 60, drop 60. Cut up. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Andrew Billings tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. On 4th down, Matt Ariza is sent on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here's Thomas on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll give to Gibbs. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 more on that one and another first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now. And that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Black 20.
From the gun, here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
20.
Now Goff. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 24 4-yard line.
So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Brings up second
And it'll be second down.
Like 20, value 3, value.
Here's Goff. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
180. Hey, lift. Lift. Lift.
Goff throwing again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
A 41-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Got it. Ready?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Brian Thomas, 65 yards. And the Bears strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he's got his target, Harris. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
120.
Back to throw. Goff. A short throw caught by Andrews. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Ravens. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
24-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ric Flair.
From the 50, it's gone. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's gone. Under pressure, they got him again. Trenton Simpson drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. He'll return it from the 6. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Bears take over.
They're on 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Past the 60. Past the 60. 2. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get up. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
They'll set up to throw. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Mustang 19. Seven Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Go.
They're going to try and throw.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Cook able to escape. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
180. Let's go. Shut. Two.
Here's gone. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now Goff taps his forward. That's a jet sweep. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Miles Murphy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And all of a sudden they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A huge play there for Chicago. 76 yards.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Going quickly here to Thomas. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Turton is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Cowboys!
They'll look to throw. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. Touchdown, Bears! Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
At the 30-yard line.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, kill!
Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180!
Goff now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
180! Ric Flair!
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 31. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on. Check.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
20. 2 for 1. Go, 12. Go.
Now Goff. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
12.
To throw is Goff. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Goff looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. Hurt. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down.
Cut 19. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Buffalo 86.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Brian Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears are once again back in front. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 20. DC. Hey, kill. Harbaugh.
Now it's gone. And this one into the hands of Mechie. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Goff now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
5.
Now gone. That is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
180. Super 1.
Goff. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Murphy in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Value 3. 180.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leo Chanel. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
A gain of 14. And the Bears 1st down.
Pass to 60. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That was an excellent